Hey guys, it's Jamie here from Postal Barbecue, and today on the grill we're cooking up some incredible pork back ribs. These things are lean, they're meaty, they're tender and delicious. You're gonna love them. I'm gonna put all the show notes for you as well as the full recipe in the description box below, so make sure to click down there for everything that I have for you. Also like, comment, and subscribe for great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews, and the only thing left to do is get cooking. So to get started with this recipe, you're going to need some back ribs. These, you can see they're a lot thicker than spare ribs. There's a lot more meat on them. They're a little bit more lean. You can remove the fat on top if you want, but we're leaving it on because we like that extra flavor. You're also going to need some barbecue rub and some extras to make a mopping sauce. We have 1 cup of apple juice, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and half a cup of apple cider vinegar. So the first thing you're going to do in this cook is you're going to flip these ribs over. And what you're going to do is you're going to remove this membrane that's on the back. We've already done that, as well as trimmed it up a little bit. And then we're just going to take our barbecue rub and we're going to put our first layer on the back side. We want to put it on the back side just to add that flavor profile. Once you got the back of your ribs rubbed, you're going to flip them over and do the same to the front side. Alright, so these ribs have been rubbed. We've done all sides. We've done the top, we've done the sides, we've done the ends, we've done it all. We're just going to let it rest for about 20 minutes so that it can penetrate into the meat, so that it creates a nice bark layer as we cook. So when you're preparing your grill for indirect cooking, what we did is we placed a drip pan down below where the ribs are going to be, and we filled it up with some hot water. This is just going to provide a little bit extra moisture for the ribs as they're cooking. So once you got your grill set up for indirect cooking, go ahead and place your back ribs on the grill opposite the coals. And we're going to be cooking these guys today at 250 degrees for about 4 hours. And the last thing to do before you close up the lid is to add some of your favorite hardwood. We're using some hickory today. Now that the ribs are on the grill, we're going to make our mopping sauce. We're going to take our applesauce, apple cider vinegar, and brown sugar, mix it all together. Then we're going to take some of our barbecue rub as well and just dump some of that in there. And give it a stir. Allow some of those sugars to dissolve. And once those sugars are dissolved, you're ready to start mopping. These ribs have been cooking for 45 minutes, and now it's time to put on our first layer of mopping sauce. We're going to put this mopping sauce on now, as well as again in 45 minutes. After you've mopped your ribs, grab some more hardwood and just place it on top of the coals again. So these ribs have been smoking now for about 2 hours, and it's now time to take them off the grill and put them into our foil wrap. We're going to put some butter, brown sugar, honey, some chipotle powder, making them a little bit spicy to counterbalance the sweetness. They're going to be delicious. And this pouch is what's going to add some juices and make it a little more tender, a little more fall off the bone, or whatever doneness that you prefer. We're going to wrap it in this foil pouch and cook it on the grill for 1.5 hours. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some butter down first. Then we're going to sprinkle some brown sugar. We're going to take some of our honey. Then we're going to take our ribs and put them meat side down. Once we've done that, we're going to take, again, some brown sugar and put some on the back side. Some of our honey again. And a little bit of this chipotle powder. Once it's all together, we're just going to wrap these ribs. Once we have our ribs all wrapped, we're going to place them back on the grill with the meat side down. And this is just going to allow all the sauces and the honey and the sweetness to all get into the meat and soak in real nice, making it good and tender, delicious and juicy. It's going to be so incredible. So after 1.5 hours, these ribs are ready to come out of the foil. And now it's time to put a thin layer of sauce on them before we keep cooking them for another 15 minutes. So that's how you make these delicious baby back ribs. You're gonna love them. I put all the show notes for you in the description box below, so make sure to check down there. Also, check out the videos on the side, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share. We'll see you next time.